Okay, some of you will recognize this question from the quiz, which, by the way, is open till break week. You know, I'll give it as many times as you need to do, and I might even give some of you some more questions if you need more practice. But this is a more complicated question because it involves several steps. What I would suggest you do is break it down into sections that you can work with, right? So this is what we know, right? For 100 ppm, we're using 50 grams for 100 liters. And our tank size in the end is 40 liters, and our ppm target is 80 ppm, and a dilution factor of 100 to 1. So let's start with the first thing we're going to do, all right? Let's keep it at 100 ppm to start with and go from 100 liters to 40 liters. Okay, so if we have X over 50 grams equals 40 liters is the tank size we want, 100 is the tank size we have. We solve for X, 50 grams times 40 over 100. Remember, the liters cancel. All right, that means we have 50 times 40 divided by 100 is 20 grams. So that's how many grams you need for 100 ppm. Okay? So let's make a note of that. 20 grams and 40 liters for 100 ppm. And then I'll erase this. Okay, so now we know we have X, okay, 20 grams gives us 100 ppm. What gives us 80 ppm? So remember, this was to calculate it for 100 ppm. So 50 grams for 100 is 100 ppm, which means 20 grams and 40 liters is 100 ppm. Now we're correcting it down from 100 down to 80. So X for 80 ppm, 20 grams for 100. So let's solve for X. X equals 20 grams times, these units cancel, 80 divided by 100. So what is that? 20 times 80 divided by 100, 16 grams. Okay? So now we know we need 16 grams in 40 liters for 80 ppm. So now we're left with the third. So this was the first, this is the second part. The third part is dealing with the 100 to 1 dilution. So remember, you have your water line coming in, the injector, which pulls from your stock tank, mixes it, and then it goes out to your plants. So we have to have a concentrated, or 100 times, because it's 100 to 1, 100 times concentrated tank here, which is pretty straightforward because if we know we need, if we put 16 grams in here and we dilute it by 100, it's going to come out way too dilute. We want it 100 times concentrated, so 16 grams times 100. So whatever the dilution rate is, you multiply by that. And that leaves us with 1.6 and then 0.0 grams, which is equal to 1.6 kilograms, because that's 1, 2, 3 decimal places. So if we put 1.6 kilograms in a 40-liter bucket and we use 100 to 1 dosatron, it will come out at 80 ppm on this side.